So, distinguished guests, colleagues from government, if we have any of them here, captains of industry, the financial press, and fellow Ghanaians, allow me to set the context for our discussions today. Ghana's recovery is gaining momentum even as the global environment remains uncertain. Worldwide, growth is easing and financial conditions are still tight amid trade tensions and geopolitical risks. Yet, domestically, improved fundamentals have strengthened confidence in our outlook. Real activity has firmed, and provisional data shows GDP growth accelerated to 6.3% in Q2 of this year, which was led by services and agriculture, with non-oil GDP expanding by 7.8%. Our high-frequency indicators also confirm this momentum. For example, the bank's composite index of economic activity was up 6.1% year-on-year in July, and recent PMI readings alongside our business and consumer surveys point to improving sentiments. On the price front, colleagues, headline inflation fell further to 11.5% in August, its lowest since October 2021, and this was supported by a tight monetary stance, the fiscal consolidation that has been sustained, and better food supplies, as well as core measures and expectations that also continue to re-anchor. Colleagues, external buffers have strengthened, and for the first 8 months of the year, Ghana recorded a trade surplus of $6.2 billion, underpinned by robust gold exports and higher cocoa receipts. Our gross international reserves stood at $10.7 billion in August, covering about 4.5 months of imports. Despite seasonal pressures and a moderation in remittance inflows in recent weeks, the cedi remains among the strongest currencies globally year to date, appreciating by about 21% as of September 12th. The cedi now ranks alongside high performers such as the Russian ruble, the Swedish krona, the Norwegian krone, the Swiss franc, the euro, and the British pound. This outperformance reflects prudent monetary policy. It also reflects effective liquidity management at the central bank. It reflects fiscal consolidation, and it also reflects increased foreign exchange inflows. Now, the banking sector remains stable and improving also, with the capital adequacy ratio that is without reliefs rising to 19.5% in July, while NPLs remain elevated at 21.7%. They drop to 8.4% when fully provisioned losses are excluded. And this underscores ongoing resilience as recapitalization and strict underwriting continues. On the fiscal side, colleagues, execution in the first half of 2025 signaled consolidation. The deficit on commitment basis was contained at 0.7% of GDP, below target, contributing, together with cedi strength and external restructuring, to a decline in the public debt ratio by mid-year. Against this backdrop of easing inflation pressures, anchored expectations, and stronger buffers, the MPC in July, as you will recall, reduced the policy rate by 300 basis points to 25.0%, while reiterating our readiness to adjust as the disinflation process evolves and risks such as global trade disruptions or prospective utility tariff adjustments are assessed. Colleagues, our commitment remains firm, and these are to maintain price stability, to safeguard financial stability, and to create the conditions for inclusive and sustainable growth. I welcome you to this MPC section. Thank you.